All right. Um, it's time for another vinyl update. And I'm going to get this microphone somewhere. Haven't done one of these in a little while. Just kind of slowed down on buying vinyls for a bit, but I got some cravings lately, so I have quite a few here. So we're gonna take a look, and we're gonna have a nice little time. Got the new lighting. Album 1, we have Suburbia, I've Given You All, and Now I'm Nothing by the Wonder Years. I recently did a video on the Wonder Years' album after this, The Greatest Generation. But that album is not on, well, it is on vinyl, but it's not being pressed currently, so I just decided to pick up Suburbia on vinyl, and it is a great album. And I like the packaging for this album, but the sleeve is nice. It has these little pictures right here of just the pigeon and some other stuff. The vinyl itself is pretty cool. It's this nice clear and yellow split. It's a bit warped. It's like warped up. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it plays fine. So really no worries, but just a great pop punk album. And if you like pop punk, it was funny. One time I went to the record store recently and they were playing Suburbia. They played the whole thing there, so that was pretty cool. Next up, and this one I got a lot later, is Omnium Gatherum by King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. It's the first album they dropped this year. They just dropped 3 this month. Ice Death was the best, and I will get that on vinyl whenever I can because it's great. But Omnium is great. It's very long, but it has it's got a lot of bangers, and I like this one's kind of reflective. It's like, I don't know, looks really cool. I love the cover art, and it looks great physically. There's the back, and the inside is pretty cool. It's like this mural that kind of represents all of the songs. So you have the dripping tap, a goblin, just little things that represent all the songs, and I like that. But anyway, I got the I think it's called the Lucky Rainbow or something, and this is the first one. It's like this purple thing with like white, red, blue things in it. It looks pretty cool. I like it. But, and I don't know if this is intentional or not, but disc 2 is is just clear orange, and I don't know if they're supposed to be different or if they're supposed to be the same color, but I don't know, maybe I have a rare variant and I can bait people on Discogs. It's a rare misprint, right? But I'm not selling it. But this sounds incredible. Like, this is definitely one of the better sounding vinyl records I have. It's just crisp and clear. It's just a perfect sound for a great Great album. Not a perfect album. There's some songs that I would skip, but vast majority of it is bangers. And next up is a cool find. It is Turnstile's Glow On. This is one of my favorite albums of last year. Just a fantastic punk album that it just goes hard. It's near perfect, really. When this album came out, I was like, oh, I gotta get it on vinyl. But pre-orders were done, and it was going for like $100, like secondhand, and I was like, god damn. And it kind of never really got reprinted. Like, I would see listings sometimes online. They would just sell out immediately. So, yeah. But, on October 14th, I saw them live. It's where I got this shirt. And they just had the album there for like $30. So I was like, oh, I'll take one of those. I had to hold it the whole time, but it was all right. We had a good time, me and my friend. I don't know why I keep wanting to put this in. This, it's a little slip cover with the actual album art. There's the back. But the actual thing is like this. And it opens up. Got the lyrics. Got a picture of the band. And this picture. I like it. The record's just black, but it sounds pretty nice. Next we have Gorillaz with Plastic Beach. I got this as a birthday gift from my very good friend Amoebin. He shipped it to me. He found it at a record store and got it. So big thanks. I love Plastic Beach a lot. It's definitely their second best, I would say. Like the high points, like freaking Rhinestone Eyes, Stylo, Empire Ants. Empire Ants might just be the best Gorillaz song. I don't know. Maybe. Like On Melancholy Hill, the title track. I mean, it's just... The highs are just masterful, in my opinion. Like, there are some weird tracks, like Sweepstakes, that I'm like, okay. But overall, like, just great album. I think it's amazing. And I always love Gorillaz records because of the art. And this one definitely delivers. So there's that. And I like the alternative art where it's like daytime. I'm not sure which one I like more, either the daytime or like the sunset one. But I like both. I think it's cool to have a different art for the vinyl. It just makes it feel a little more special, And the records are just black, but they have some pretty cool art. Cyborg Noodle, I guess. The lore of Plastic Beach is pretty cool. And then the other one has... we have 2D Shipwrecked with a signed David Bowie picture or album or whatever. And then Giant Russell. I like this picture a lot. Looks really cool. Next three I got from Turntable Lab, so shout out to Turntable Lab. Denzel Curry with the Taboo. In my opinion, his best. Freaky back cover with like these hands. I don't know what's going on. But to me, it's his best. Like, I could definitely get behind his recent album being his best because it is really good. But this one, I find the track list to be just a little more consistent. Like, it's consistently great. A really good hip-hop album. Pretty simple packaging, though. So these are the different art cover things. So, but the vinyl's really cool. It's like red with this white dust or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. But they call it it's called like red slushy. That's how it's listed. So I like that. Yeah, it sounds nice. I mean, when you get like albums with like trap beats, trap production, I mean, the vinyl, you're pretty much getting a similar experience. So, but hey, I love the album, so I just wanted to get it. Then we have a very special grab, Death Grips with the Money Store. I guess it got reprinted recently. I don't know if Turntable Lab had it in stock, so I just had to get it. I've never seen it in person, so figured I'd get it. And the cover is uncensored. I won't be displaying this one, unfortunately. My mom would have some questions. Yeah, I haven't spun this yet, sadly, but I probably will very soon. So, lyric sheet with a strange picture on this side. Don't really know what that's about. Yeah, just very strange pictures, but what can you expect with Death Grips? You know, I don't even know what this is. It's like a desk with a green lamp. Yeah. But it comes on a pretty thick black record. I'm sure it'll sound nice. Now, I haven't heard every Death Grips album yet, but this one has stayed my favorite so far. I've heard this one, I've heard Ex-Military, I've heard No Love Deep Web, and I've heard Bottomless Pit. But like those albums are all pretty good, but this one I feel just hits the mark. It's very catchy. It's very replayable and hard hitting. Continuing along, just a few more left. I got King Gizzard with Live in San Francisco 16. I had never heard this before I bought it. I knew it was good because some friends told me it was good. And it is a really, really fun performance from around the Nonagon Infinity era. Yeah, like you have a bit of a Nonagon suite with Hot Water worked in, Trapdoor, the Mind Fuzz suite, the River Evil, the Death Row, and this really long version of Head on Pill that's really fun. It's a very amped performance. I had fun listening to it over the speakers, and I love the pictures on the sleeves. Just these really cool black and white pictures of the show. They look really nice. Joey got the Tool shirt, Mad Respect, and yeah, really, really cool. I got it on sale, and I think the color of them is like supposed to be random, recycled, but one's like a dark green, and the other is kind of blue, a little bit. So that's neat. Yeah, I love King Gizzard. I've not seen them live, unfortunately, but one day I would absolutely love to see a King Gizzard show, because they are officially my favorite band. So there you go. And speaking of live albums, this one is cool. Alive 2007 by Daft Punk. Again, have not spun this one quite yet, but I'm sure I'm gonna have a good ass time doing it, because Alive 07 is awesome. Like, the mashups of the songs are just really fun, and it's been said, but you know, those good parts of Human After All are put to good use in this set. Again, Turntable Lab had this, so I picked it up because I knew it was not going to be there forever. And it has this awesome, like, 3-sleeve fold out. I don't even know if you can see that. I'm not going to try to show you, but it's really cool. really cool, and I'll be excited to listen to this when I decide to. Yeah, and finally, recently, I just went to the record store with my aunt, and I picked up "Fishing for Fishies" by King Gizzard because I really like this album, and I really like this album. Like, it's one of my, not like my top favorite Giz albums, but like I really do like "Fishing for Fishies." I think it's really fun and creative and weird, and there's good variety. Cause like to me, like you have these backwater, bluesy, boogie rock or whatever it is, and then the last two tracks are like kind of dance-ish, electronic, and the title track is a cute little folky song that I like, and the cover art is great. Like this looks cool, and I love these little dudes. Just that logo to me is really cool. I would like to have like the Psy Boogie single where it's just that on like a black, and the sleeve has all the lyrics and some nice little pictures from where they recorded it, and it has like this murky, swampy green, which fits perfectly if you ask me. Yeah. And it also comes with a poster of the band and some funny outfits, which I'll probably hang up somewhere. I don't really know where, but maybe behind me. Yeah, that'll do it for this vinyl update. That's all the stuff I got. Again, I'm not sure when the next one will be. It'll probably be, just when I get a bunch of stuff and I feel like doing an update, then that's when I do them. So, and I have fun making these. I don't know why. I just think they're nice. The only thing I'm expecting is the Persona 4 vinyl. I ordered that a while ago. I've been getting emails about, oh, it's going to ship. Oh, it's going to be shipping late, and I haven't gotten any shipping notifications. So I really have no idea when it's getting here, but when it gets here, you will know. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.